Hello, pretty lady.
Hello, beautiful.
You know what? She is an amazing chef. She's a recipe developer, and she hosts her own food show. And so when it comes to knife skills, I'm betting yours are pretty good, my friend.
Well, I will say I do pride myself on my knife skills. However, you need a good knife in order
Yes,
to
you
have
do.
good knife skills. And this is all you need, Mary. So this is your chef's knife and a paring knife. I'm going to show you the difference between the two.
Okay.
So they look rather similar. So this is the 4-inch. So I'm going to put them right in order. So here's the difference between your chef's knife and the paring knife. If you come flat overhead, you could see it a little better. So here it has that curve. So that helps aid in rocking. So that's your chef's knife. And then your paring knife, so it's straight on the tip, and then it has the curve at the, at the end. So that is great for hauling your strawberries. It's strawberry season coming up. Your tomatoes, tomato season is coming up. This is how you're going to core those tomatoes with ease. But the difference between our knives and regular knives are the grooves, hence the name Groovetech. So this is all you need in the kitchen. So this is your chef's knife, your paring knife, and what it does is that groove on the blade. It creates that maximum airflow in between your food. You can see right here, that flow in between the food and your knife. So therefore, when you are slicing, dicing, mincing, just like this with cheese, the greatest of ease, it's not going to stick. Potatoes, starchy wet potatoes, sliding through, again, the greatest of ease, not sticking. You're not crushing your bread right through, beautiful cuts and hard things like salami. So now no frustration sticking to your knife. It glides through beautifully.
So we have them available for you in 3 color choices. We do have the 4-inch parer and the 4-inch chef knife in red, and you're seeing that you get protective sheaths for both of your blades. So this is a great knife to tuck into the drawer and not ever have to worry about your fingers. We also have it for you in a set of 2 in the blue. Then we have the set of 2 in the black. That's the color that I have. This item number is K47478. There is no reorder on this set, and it's the first day this year presented on Easy Pay. It's 2 easy payments of $9.98. Each knife is less than $10.
Wow.
Hold on a second.
Wow.
You mean the frustration of prepping anyway was having the food stick to it. It slows you down because you have to keep peeling food off the blade. And now it's less than $20 for 2?
Right.
That's crazy.
Well, I say, you know what? Grab the red for your meats, do the blue for your veggies. You don't have to cross-contaminate. So here is a way when you are slicing, right? So we're slicing right through, and you can see it's not sticking to my blade. What happens typically with regular knives? It sticks onto your blade. Now I've achieved that perfect cut. It builds up on the knife, and then you end up cutting over that food, and then you ruin that cut. Well, not with your Groovetech. It doesn't stick. You have those beautiful slices, and now everything will look beautiful and everything will cook even, because that's when you have those perfect cuts, that's what happens. Everything cooks even.
I see you have pastries on the table too.
Yes.
Like the croissants and the bagels, and a lot of times with those really layered, fluffy pastries, if you take a knife to them, it crushes them.
Right.
But not anymore.
Nope. So now you can slice through so beautifully. It's not crushing the bagel. So you can see here, and now you can slice through. Boom, I didn't get through a little bit here. And now you can now toast your bagel with ease.
Have you seen this craze where bagels are being sliced like bread, where people are cutting them?
You don't want to know something? In my salon, when I go to get my hair colored, that's what they do. They slice them actually like this.
Like this. Every New Yorker, by the way, is
and then
is
you
gasping.
can grab and go and slather. I slather lots of cream cheese.
To me,
on
it's
that.
just a cream cheese vessel, but some people are very passionate about the slice of the bagel. You know what, too? Here it is on a croissant. That groove technology is lending itself to being just more gentle on your pastry. I think that's a great example.
Just what you said. Doesn't crush. Beautifully right through. There's our knives. So here you're getting the paring knife and the chef's knife. The only two knives really you need in your kitchen. These are the 2. They're going to get everything done. With that Groovetech, you have that maximum airflow in between the blade and the food, not sticking to the blade. Gliding through with cheese, and I'm going to show you that, how beautiful, with the greatest of ease, not sticking to the blade. Starchy wet potatoes, again, not sticking to your knife. And as we saw here with the croissant, You are not crushing the bread. Hard salamis, no problem.
The balance on this blade is lovely in your hand, and I'm showing it to you on my 2 fingers just to show you that really the balance on it matters when you're going to be doing a lot of prep work. If it's something you've never noticed in your kitchen before, I very much understand. I didn't either until someone showed it to me. Well over 200 have been ordered. The hand feel is great, but the balance on the blade lets you rock easily through the food or anything that you're slicing. But this is available in that set of 2 in red. Remember, they're both 4 inches. One of them is referred to as a parer, and one of them is referred to as a chef's blade. So both of them come with those 2 sheets, so you don't ever have to worry about them being exposed if you tuck your knives into a drawer. Red is available, blue is available, and so is the black. But 2 easy payments of $9.98 is available for the first day this year on those easy payment plan. Now, K47478 is actually a no reorder situation. So if you are liking these, you've been looking at them for a little while, this clearance price means that there's no reorder planned at this time. So Groovetech is something we've fallen in love with here at QVC and QVC2, but that blade, that's gonna get a lot of work done.
So here's what I wanna show you. I have very big hands. In fact, I should have been a piano player. I have really long fingers, big hands. So I want to just show you, this is the 4-inch and it comfortably fits in my hand. So typically a lot of people are very, intimidated, or those big chef's knives can be cumbersome. This is beautiful, a nice comfortable fit. So now you can slice, dice, mince with comfort. I want to show you a good knife. This is not the Groovetech. Good knife, but this is what happens with a regular knife. So here we have cheese, and you can see I'm pushing, 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 and a regular knife, it sucks to the blade. That cheese is just sticking to the blade, and the harder I push, the more I just run the risk of hurting myself. But here we have the Groovetech, and what happens, you have that maximum airflow. It's like, look at that. That's like butter. Maximum airflow in between the blade and the food, and you can see no wavy cuts.
Anybody else completely in love with how Shireen slices cheese? Because that's it. Yep, Lisa Brett, lots of hands in the studio are up. I like that portion. That's a good portion of cheese right there. Tuck that in my pocket, eat it later. We have set of 2 for you in red, blue, and black. Don't worry, for the one person that just heard me say that, I don't actually tuck cheese in my pocket. I don't want you to worry if I have finally lost it. I don't do that. So less than $20 to get both of those blades home, and you have 2 easy payments for the first day this year. So thank you, Shireen.
You, sweetie.
Got to play games today.
I know.
And we made bunny money. Happy Easter to you and your family. Good to see you, love.
You know what?
I'm headed over to talk to you about our kitchen hack, our kitchen short